Hey guys, this is Dragonstar and today I have a game for you in Neely and Dobbs. At the top we have Dobbs and on the bottom, if I can fog over, we have Neely playing as the Aztec. The map is Arena and let's see what both of these players are going to do on the map. Celts have really strong infantry and siege, and Aztecs are pretty good with their infantry as well. Plus they have the monks with the relic bonus. So let's see what's going to happen in this game. Both of them will probably try to scout all around the base, then look for the opponent while pushing their own deer. Dobbs is going to make a circle around his base just to know what his resources look like. Outside his walls, he has a second stone here, second gold on the front. His main gold in the back, so even if he does get into some tricky positions when he decides to play aggressive, he's fine with his back resources. He has an extra gold on this side and nothing significant on the right side of his back base. Neely 4 onward has a decent back base of his own, secondary gold in the back, secondary stone in the back, an extra gold and an extra stone in the left corner of his back base. A little bit of extra gold as well. Looking at the relic position, the 4 relics are relatively close to Dobbs compared to Neely, but Neely has the same one relic which is closer to him than Dobbs has to his relics. Dobbs has only 3 onward. That is something which you can get away with doing with Celts, since Celts have a good economy bonus. So you don't need to pay that much attention on that. 4 onward looking from that, second lumber camp is probably going to come up on the right. Left side of Neely, right side for Dobbs. He still has only 6 onward and build order. He is going to be deciding to go for 25 competition. Yeah. Gold and the last one should also be good. Decides to make a barrack. I think the barrack is just for making scouts so that Neely doesn't get all the relics for free. Looking at Neely's build, let's see what Neely has decided to go for. He went for 25 population himself. Gonna make the house and probably a market blacksmith after that. No barracks from him just yet. Usually Aztecs can decide to go for barracks and make a couple of eagles to secure the map.
Here.
Dobbs is making his buildings on the left and right. Wait, is that villager trapped? I think that villager is trapped maybe. Dobbs might have trapped that villager. Oh yeah. Just trapped. He has to delete a house to get that villager out. Deleting a bit of his walls to expose his back base. Probably should scout behind his walls. Find that extra gold. Nothing significant on this side, but he has a back gold on that side. Barrack up from Neely, that is what you will expect from most Aztec players. They will make a barrack to make a couple of eagles out and try to pick up the relics up while moving behind that. Celts can do the same but with scouts. Like he can make a couple of scouts to pick off any monks that Neely is going to make. 3 scouts and a knight. Knight is good because they are pretty good versus the eagle scouts that Neely is going to make. But meanwhile, the only downside of having a knight is you will lose against the monks. But so far, two eagle warriors have gone down. First monk is coming out from Neely as well. A couple of monks to pick up the relics closer to Dobbs' base. Dobbs has been going for that. Looking at economies, no second just yet from Neely. A second PC being placed down by Dobbs. A knight in the front to take off the eagles. The monk from Neely is going to be looking to convert that. Just gonna pull back with his monks. He has all his eagles protecting that monk, so I don't think Dobbs might be committing to this area. The second monk is also out, so meanwhile that is happening. Dobbs has picked up at least try to pick off two relics, won't give everything to Neely for free. 4 eagles, 1 spear. That is a fight that Dobbs does not want to take. He's just going to be trying to loop around, pick off the monks. Yeah, that is what he's trying to go for. A little bit of a misplay from Neely. He did not micro his eagles in front of the monks, and light cavalry is in. So he was able to pick off 2 monks and lost 1 scout. But the advantage is that he picked up two monks. Now he's able to do. He's able to deny Neely the relics for at least a while. Neely is still on 1 town center, double monastery from him, so he wants to pick up all the relics. 1 relic has at least been secured by Dobbs.
Okay.
Dobbs is going for a 3rd town center, a little bit on stone. Sees the amount of military, the spearmen, the monks from Neely, so he thinks that he has to make a stone defense against Neely's aggression that is soon going to be coming after the relics have been picked up. Dobbs, looking at the scouting information, has still 1 light cavalry out, 1 knight out, and the 3rd town center being placed down by him. Neely, on the other hand, has a couple of spear and eagles all around. He is going to be missing 2 relics, so he will have a total of 8 relics. He has found the extra golden stone in the back, 2nd TC being placed down by him finally, and also a 3rd town center. Looking at the villager discrepancy, I can already see 8 villager lead for Dobbs, but that came at the cost of giving up at least 4 relics. He did pick off a couple of monks from Neely, but that villager difference might come into play if Neely just straight booms and does not put on any aggression from this point on. 2 TCs producing. Neely decides to get early hand card. Might lose the monk. No Aztec bonus coming in play, and monk survives. Dobbs is going to try to loop around, and with that last hit, he was able to take down the monk. So, really good value for Dobbs' scout, which have been turned into light cavalry. He was able to pick off multiple monks from Neely, so it's going to be working out really well for him. Loses 1 light cavalry, the other light cavalry is going to stay out. Going to try to convert the scout cavalry from Neely. Neely decides to delete that one. Eagles and spears are still patrolling all over the map, making sure Dobbs does not move out of his base and make a forward building. Neely pulls 2 villages outside of his base. He has the 4 relics now, so I think he will decide to go for a siege workshop in the front of Dobbs' base. More farming coming out, looking at Dobbs' resources. Has close to enough for making a castle. Even if Neely decides to put on any pressure, he will be able to make a castle to defend himself against any potential aggression. So he has been expecting the amount of military Neely has gained from that 1 barrack. He expects to be pushed. So he has already prepared for that with having a couple of villages since early castle age. TC going on. He's getting the wheelbarrow now compared to Neely. Neely already has handcart on villagers.
But
is,
Hawk.
Yeah, that's handcart. 13 villages. Actually, that's Aztec. So with Aztec farming with handcart should be really good for him. A ram has been made. A couple of more rams are being added. More monastery are being put down forward. Neely is scouting all the base, all the map to find any extra resources. Extra resources are on the left. Extra stone, extra gold, and the extra stone and gold in the back of Neely's base is red. Castle has been placed in front of Dobbs' PC. He was expecting it, so he's making a siege workshop and a castle to protect his front. The university has been put down. The second gold has been there, so he's only working with this gold. He does not need that much gold to begin with. He just wants to have 800 gold to click up to the next stage. He will soon get the food for Imperial as well. Let's see. Eagles are being put down forward. Neely finally sees the castle. A couple of monks are being created. Looking at his resources, he has started making villages. He will be looking to make he will be looking to advance to the next stage. Yeah. He stops villager production and clicks up. Comparing that to Dobbs, Dobbs has also clicked up. Both of these guys will have similar uptimes. Looking at Dobbs' military option, he has decided to go for long swordsman. In this case, he will decide to take into champions. Comparing that to Neely, Neely has decided to go for a forward castle. I think he will just buy the remaining stone, and with that, he will make a couple of monks. Castle has been put down a little bit further away from Dobbs' wall, just to make sure that Dobbs does not spot it. I don't think Neely expects the longsword play from Dobbs. This TC can be ranged, and the monks and the mangonel and the monks have been trying to raid that. He is just gonna park one mangonel in that area to try to pick off the villages. I think Neely just saw the glimpse of the longsword. He would want to protect his reps and everything. 200 swordsmen are being pulled in. Let's see the monk microphone. Neely, not a lot of monks have been used in converting. Oh, Dobbs I think went for heresy. The heresy is an upgrade that prevents your units after being converted to switch to the side. Instead of that happening, it will just die. The unit will just die. So the monks are not being really useful against the 200 swordsmen. A lot of monks have been dying now. Not a lot of military left. Only 17 farms from Neely. That 3 TC boom and the castle defense into 200 swordsmen has been really working out for Dobbs. Neely should be looking to make a few Jaguar warriors, which are a really good counter to the infantry, but I think that first castle is gonna go down. Jaguar warriors are being created, but not a lot of upgrades on them, and Neely is gonna lose both of his castles. So the Trebs and the 200 swordsmen have been proven to be really hard to deal with ever since you got heresy. Yeah, heresy is an upgrade you can get in the monastery, and the Trebs and 200 swordsmen will be doing a really good job in defeating that. Neely decides to go for the counter to the 200 swordsmen as champions. Will take into Arbalist, and a few Arbalists are being created. I think Dobbs has the numbers, and he has the +4 armor on his 200 swordsmen. So, like the Arbalist without Bracer should be struggling versus this. Finally gets the Bracer, got the upgrades, and the population difference. Neely is sitting at around 100 population. Dobbs is almost close to 200. He's making and expanding his economy in the back as well. Still flooding a lot of 200 swordsmen. He takes into champion. A couple of siege workshops are being put down forward, and Neely decides to tap out. So a really nice defense. Even after losing a couple of light cavalry, he was able to take down a lot of monks from Neely, which delayed his push. Was 3 TC booming and expecting some sort of push, and was taking the stone for that. He knew that going for Ward Raiders, his unit might not be an option. Enemy will be producing out of monastery, so he went protected champions and got heresy to deal with the monks. So really nice and smart play from Dobbs, totally countering everything Neely did, and that is one way of dealing with Aztec arena. Really nice, nicely done by Dobbs. Looking at the statistics, let's look at this. Largest army from Dobbs. More food, gold, and stone collected. Gold collected goes to Neely. The Castle Age uptime and Imperial Age uptime have really been close. Actually, Castle Age uptime is basically the same. And overall, it was the same approach, but Neil decided to go invest into more military early on and then tried to push, and Dobbs went for the other approach, just tried to delay Neely with his aggression and picked up all the monks. Looking at the timeline, it's really similar in the up times, just that Dobbs was able to produce a lot more military and counter whatever Neely was making. So that was the game, really nicely done by Dobbs. I'll be looking forward to the next. Thank you guys.